Brave men all, lost sons of New Bedford. Now that's good, Scrimshaw. No, all jokes aside, this is pretty good Scrimshaw, and it's on a lighter that I really like. It's one of my favorite lighters in my collection, and even though it is my favorite Zippo lighter, it's not a lighter that I carry often. This was a gift given to me by my parents, and and yeah, I mean, I generally don't carry it because I don't want to lose it. It's a very nice Zippo's got a really nice case. And one thing that is really interesting about this particular lighter is the fact that, unlike most Zippos where the design is only on the front side of it, I guess you could call this side the front, this lighter has these, I think it's imitated ivory, or, they're supposed to imitate bone, but it's acrylic. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of synthetic material, either plastic or acrylic or the like. There's both these scales in the front and these two scales in the back. Now, what I'm worried about is the fact that I don't want to carry this often and have it get scratched with use. So I just don't carry it. And I'm also afraid that the adhesive that they used to glue this onto the case may come undone. So for that reason, I just keep it at home. But it's really nice, and the inside is just a regular lighter. This particular model was made in October of 2011. The J is, the month, A being January, and L being December. So J is October, and the 11 stands for 2011. I've had this one for a while, of course, and yeah. Now, recently I was at a secondhand store and I found this lighter, which is also a Zippo. This one's a Zippo Slim. As you can see, it is slimmer than this Zippo, and I might make a separate video on Zippo Slims. And this has a different Scrimshaw scene on it. This one shows a whaling, I guess a ship whaling here, and then the sky above, whereas this one is a ship sailing off next to a lighthouse. Maybe it is the same ship, maybe it isn't, I'm not sure. They both have similar sails, both sail ship, but one thing that was interesting is, after I brought this lighter home with me, I noticed that the Scrimshaw indentation process that they did on the plastic, and where the ink went, they kind of did not line up properly. So it ended up making an interesting design. I don't know if that degrades the value because it's a defect, or if it increases the value because it's kind of, a rarity to have such a oopsie daisy, I guess, in manufacture, to have this here be like a rare thing. This lighter here is made in November of 1999. I think before the 2000s, all the numbers were Roman numerals, and even before the Roman numerals, there were dots and hash marks. So yeah, this is 1999. And another thing that's interesting is that this lighter is made in the Niagara Falls region, and I had no idea that Zippos were being made in Niagara Falls. No, it's not letting me focus on it. Let's see if I can get it to focus like this. See, it says Niagara Falls, Ontario. Whereas this guy, like most other lighters that I have, is made in Bradford, Pennsylvania. So yeah, I mean, I think this one also has a similar, scales front and back, and they seem to have held up pretty well, considering that it's almost 20 years old. And this one I carry sometimes. I fueled it recently. I don't know if yeah, there we go. It still lights. Still got some fuel in it. And I carry this one because, well, I only paid $5 for this, and I wouldn't be too heartbroken if I lost this guy. But this one, I would not want to lose. This is the third Zippo Slim. I don't often have Zippo Slims, and I might make a video on Zippo Slims later on. But yeah, overall, let me know what you think of these lighters. Do you think these Scrimshaw lighters are cool? Do you have one? Have you experienced any problems with these little like imitated bone scales falling off or anything like that, scratches, whatnot? If not, are you gonna try buying one? Let me know in the comments below. Hit a like button if you like this video, and if you like this video enough, you might consider subscribing to see more videos related to Zippos and other reviews. And I will see you next time. Have a great day.